Oh no, I don't have my food camera up. You all have welcome to Superfood Parents, where we're helping you to get fruits and vegetables into every spread. Currently, I am pouring mushrooms into a container because we may or may not use these mushrooms today with our chicken quesadillas. Now, personally, I am animal free. That's my lifestyle. That's my diet. So I'm collecting all of my whole foods here. There's some bok choy. There's an orange pepper. I've got a green pepper. And I've also got some onions and garlic. So for the onions and garlic, what we're doing with those are putting them in our basket, because y'all know I like to show y'all the I loved showing you all like how you can outweigh your whole foods, your outweigh the processed foods with your whole foods when you're eating. So that's the whole goal, right? As a superfood parent, you let me know. Are you a veggie vixen? Are you a disease destroyer? You tell me. So either way, all you got to do is eat fruits and vegetables in order to be either of those things. Okay. So y'all know me. I'm Chef LaQuita Marie. And with these easy chicken quesadillas, we're here today at Skyline 21, where we've got a lot of people in the background chit-chatting. They're going to be helping us today. Okay. So as you all see, TWP Popcorn is saying hashtag health heroes. Okay. So be sure to put in hashtag health heroes. Let me move my mic a little bit closer. Gee, Albert, I was just talking about you recently. I was wondering how you were doing, where you were, all those good things. And then for today, for our tortillas, the tortillas that I'm using today, I am using some corn tortillas, and I'm also using some flour tortillas. We're going to see what people like today, because I like the flour, I like the corn. However, I am a fan of fewer ingredients. So if you're eating processed foods like this, y'all know this is a processed food because it doesn't look the way it looked when it grew out of the ground, right? The ingredients here are corn. Let's see, yellow corn, masa flour, basically ground corn flour, water, and then it contains 2% or less of cellulose gum, guar gum. You know, they got to put the stuff in there to hold it together, right? Which acid is that? Propionic acid. And then I'm trying to straighten out the bag because it's benzoic acid, phosphoric acid. Ooh, and those maintain freshness. Okay. So I'm going to put those in my processed bag. Now, keep in mind the flour tortillas, and this is not any particular brand. The flour tortillas that we're using, they have quite a few more ingredients. So enriched, unbleached flour. And of course, if it's enriched, they've taken some things out. They've had to put those things back in. So that's the concern about enriched, right? I'm just adding my non-dairy cheese. I have this brand Chow. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it at Kroger. You can find it also, Follow Your Heart brand. You can find it also, I think, at Kroger. I know you can find Follow Your Heart at Kroger. Walmart, I can't remember. But let's see what else is in here. Okay, so enriched unbleached flour, which is wheat flour, niacin, which is a B vitamin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid. So those are different vitamins that they've added back into it. Water, vegetable shortening, palm oil, and or olive oil. And oils, y'all know these oils aren't any good for us, but you got to have them in there, right? It makes it more pliable and flexible. I don't know if did the corn one have oil? I did read those comments, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. There's still cornstarch, salt, leavening. You know, the leavening is the baking soda or the baking powder, those sorts of things. So what else do we have here? Coach Mary Ma, hey there. I'm just reading all the ingredients from our processed foods because I try to outweigh those things. So in our quesadillas today, this is what's going in there, y'all. Now, we said chicken, so that means we need a chicken product because everybody wants to see the chicken first, but I like to see the vegetables first. So this is onions, garlic, bok choy, which is a cabbage. That's those leaves. That's where I'll need you all's help. So if you washed your hands, you'll be able to pull up to the table because y'all, we're at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center. So we have folks here that are willing to help us with this part. So whichever table you're at, you can help us with tearing up some of the leaves, okay? Also, Alicia, we might need a plate a small plate for everybody, so that way they can thank you. They can have a place to tear their leaves and all those good things. All right, so we have a green and a yellow pepper in here, and then I have the mushrooms separately here. These are just white button mushrooms, but you get vitamin D from your mushrooms, so that's why you want to definitely include those things. I'm going to also set up my food camera so that you all can see this cook in the pan. Yeah, we're just gonna set them there because, oh, you know what? I'll take it because as I hand it out, thank you. I can do that. I can have it over here. Let's see. All right, y'all. This is our chicken product. Okay. Boom. Texturized vegetable protein. This is an OG product that, like, Taco Bell, McDonald's, they used to use this for their burgers before, long ago, right? And people were like, no, where's the beef? Wendy's came out with that slogan. So then everybody started using beef. Now, of course, if you are not into a basket of veggies like the ones that I have right here, then don't worry. Just go ahead and skip the veggies. Go to energybits.com and put in the code SUPER20 to get 20% off at the end. Now, there's a trick to this website, and I want to show this. Hey there, Tati. Thanks for coming in from Romania. I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up my garlic while I tell you all about this Energy Bits situation. I'm also going to go ahead and pass out the bok choy so that other people can help us with that. Everybody here at Skyline 21 that wants to help us, they can. And oh, sure, you can just put them right there. Thank you so much. Hey, Alicia is the bomb, Diggy. All right. So, Derry, are you okay with passing out gloves to everybody? Yay, okay. Derry. So just give everybody 2 gloves. Here, give somebody those 2. Y'all, when you text FAVES, FAVES to 757-231-9361, then you get alerts, you stay in the loop. I'm very close to my new website being up, and I'm excited for that because y'all know I prefer that you're able to go do a lot of this learning yourself online. So this is why I have people, does everybody have some now? Do you need some, Alicia?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Oh, Derry, you can give her those then, and I'll give you a new set. So you all, we're going to have some good news coming up soon because my cheat code TWP popcorn is always inspiring me to do the best. And of course, Six Bowls is back. Oh my goodness. I'm always lurking on her videos and watching what she's up to. And she is so hilarious. She will have y'all thinking you come to watch one thing because you nosy like me, or you're curious, or you messy. A lot of y'all are messy. Look, we know something about that, right? These are your gloves, Derry. Okay, you can hold on to those. So if you are messy, but you want to lurk, go on over to Six Bowls because Six Bowls be saying stuff like, this what my baby daddy did. Oh, they tried to get my baby daddy last night. And y'all know her baby daddy is, she calls Trump her baby daddy. So look, get on over there. And then the other thing is, the girl is on point because she's an esthetician, right? She has her own business and all that good stuff. And she's good at what she does. She knows what she's talking about, and she's a really good mom. So she has a lot of life hacks for you all that are not as savvy as people like JBWR, right? Hey there, JBWR. So happy to have you here. Put in hashtag health heroes like JBWR did. Okay, so I'm going to get back to what I was trying to explain to you all about Energy Bits while I chop up this garlic. You know what? Where's my phone, though? That's what I was looking for. Does anybody see my phone? Oh, I got it. Child, I was trying to get to the food camera so that once I start cooking, you all can see this chicken product really just blossom. Auntie Neo, you're here too? Wow. We got everybody in the house. Okay. So this is how if you're broadcasting and you're trying to figure out how do I put in a second camera, right? All you do is use your cell phone and you log in from your cell phone, and then you put your cell phone on your tripod and you point it down to whatever you want. So it's just like bringing a guest in. And this is, of course, if you're using StreamYard. I've been broadcasting with StreamYard so long. Y'all see that? Ooh, let me see if y'all can see that. Let me see if y'all can see that. Let me see if y'all can see that. Now that is from y'all be laughing, right? That is from doing work. Like, I'm a nurse. And so before I was a nurse, I was an aunt. And I had a lot of nieces and nephews that loved being picked up. I would pick them up. And people would say, stop carrying them, put them down. And I'm like, they're going to get too big and heavy at some point. So when they get too big and heavy, then you just don't pick them up anymore, right? But that's what it does for you. Back to energy bits. I'm going to chop up some garlic first so that, let me do this so y'all can see the food over here. There, that way y'all can see this cutting board right here. So back to energy bits, y'all, energybits.com. When you go there, they try to automatically get you to get 20% off. Alicia, since you have your gloves on, can you please just give every on their plate, and all they're going to have to do is they can either tear it up or they can chop that leaf. You can leave that bok choy plate there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Y'all, we got a sous chef today. We have an assistant. Alicia is one of the staff members here at Skyline 21. Remember, y'all met her last week? Yes. And so she is here just helping out. Yeah, girl, you already know I got to flex, right? This is how we do it. I was arm wrestling kids last week at the water park. Those boys, yep, do it just like that. That way they can all get one. Because you got to show them what you're made of, right? You got to show them how it works. So if you are here, and Tabby talking about she here for the chicken. I got you in Tabby. All right. So let's go back to energybits.com while I'm going to show you all this website while I chop up the garlic, because y'all know I like to chop up the garlic first. So this way you can get the allicin and the bits from the garlic. They're rarely fragrant, meaning you can smell them. That's when you know those good nutrients are starting. So you chop the garlic, you wait a couple of minutes while you're doing something else, and then it all. Uh-oh, Alicia is over there, got them working it out. Right? So perfect. Now I'll see if I can share this screen with you all, okay? Because, oh, it is working. Y'all, the internet here is not as strong as I would like it to be. And we want you all to be able to see what I'm talking about. This is the way this works. When you go to energybits.com, yes, you do use the code SUPER20 to get your discount. But if you sign up, look, they're already telling you, just show up and get 20% off. Well, that cancels out my 20%, right? So what you do is you say no thanks. And once you say no thanks, good job there. You go to, I'm going to show you my favorite, y'all, because of course, these energy bits, they have one ingredient, either chlorella or spirulina. I like the Vitality bits because it has both of them. That's the pink bottle, right? They have 0 sugar. They're 100% organic, 64% protein. They're keto, they're vegan. And then let me scratch her out. That's the owner. There's 40 nutrients, because a lot of you have had spirulina powder and stuff like that. So this is why I really believe in this product, not just because there's a scientist and a doctor that created it, but one of my favorite cardiologists, Dr. Baxter Montgomery, who brings people back from the edge of death. Like literally, he has those healing testimonies, and he's a cardiologist, but he has brought people back just on fruits and vegetables. And he says spirulina, if he would do any supplement, the one he would do is spirulina. So he agrees with the spirulina. So what you do is you come over here to Vitality Bits, you click shop now. And this is the way I order them. I usually order the box, not this box here where you're pouring them out. I order this box here. So that way I have a bunch of these. See how they're out of stock? Because I keep ordering them. And then you have those little packets you can take. But either way, let's just say we're going to add this one, right? These little bits. Once we get to the cart, see all the stuff in my cart, y'all, I'd be doing a lot. Once you check out, okay, it does have that one thing. This is where you add the code for SUPER20 to get your 20% off. Discount code right here. It doesn't have to be all capitalized or anything. You just put in SUPER20, you apply your code. That is how I get I showed y'all all of that just to show y'all that is how it works out for me. Look, Real Talk with Ntabi is like, ooh, that looks yummy. Look, we already on it, right? So let's get back right now to what you came for, Ntabi. And of course, you came here for the easy chicken quesadillas. So while everybody is tearing up the bok choy, y'all know I like to have at least 5 fruits or vegetables in every meal. So AJ is road tripping. That's right. Lurk, lurk. Let's see if we got our food camera. We need to switch it around. So let's turn the camera around so we're not looking at the ceiling. Let's do that. And y'all, we've taken up 15 minutes just talking, but these are going to be quick, done pretty quickly. So this is like a 30-minute or less meal. That's why I like it. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Let's get the food camera right down there to the food. So yes, we'll be able to see into the pan. Perfect, perfect. Look, Gabe over there just sitting like, okay, I'm waiting to be serviced and fed. So this is the way we do these quesadillas. Now, if you're using chicken, then you can definitely cook this the same way. The way I like to do it is I like to add the vegetables to the pan with a little bit of water. Oh no, I forgot my water. That's what I forgot. Get some water. When you have a chance. Thank you so much, Alicia. You know, I know Deacon Emery, for any of you that know, we always talking about Emery. Y'all always hear me calling his name. Keep his wife in your heart, prayers, thoughts, good vibes, and all of those kinds of things, because he's not here today. Y'all know he's usually the tech guy, the assistant, the everything guy. He'll help manage the different people here if they need help. He manages all of their situations so that they turn out good. And Alicia is just jumping in wherever Emery left off. Okay, so that's a good thing. So I've got 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm not going to chop these like super fine. I'm just going to kind of rough chop them. That's the quickest way to do it. And you don't have to have tiny, tiny garlic either. So just remember that. Hey, the J Jordan and DJ is. I don't have any music on right now because my internet signal always changes when I do that. You know what I mean? So I'm so happy to have you all. And thank you for sharing this stream out. I appreciate that. The J Jordan. Now, I was flexing earlier. You know, I always say I'm allergic to burpees because the J Jordan is always doing burpees. And I can do quite a few of them. I don't get very tired or anything. I just don't care for them. You said what? That garlic smells good. I know. The garlic always makes it smell like you're really doing something. Right? Seasoning smell to it. Exactly. It does have a seasoning smell to it. And that's what it does to the food. It gives it that same flavor that you smell. Boom. It infuses it right into the food. So that's what's really nice about garlic and any of these other fresh foods, because of course, we're just going to toss in some garlic. Then we're going to chop up our onions, some pepper. Thank goodness they are doing the bok choy for me. And however they chop it is how we're using it. We're not even making it smaller because it'll wilt down. You know, it's a cabbage. Bok choy is a cabbage. So it'll wilt down. And remember, cabbage is one of those cruciferous vegetables that has those really powerful anti-cancer fighting properties. So a lot of people will say, have told me, this is what people have actually told me, Quita, why you got to add so much vegetables to your food? And I said, well, it's the flavor, right? But also because of the nutritional science that I've been studying and researching, I found out if it grows out of the ground, it has fiber and it has antioxidants, and those are healing properties. So if you have any issues with your stomach, your gut, all those good things, eating way more fruits and vegetables, like if you're eating a sandwich, add lettuce to it, add tomato, add whatever you can to it, add some pickles, add sweet peppers, all of those things that grow out of the ground. Like when you go to, if you need ideas, go to Subway. They show you what it can look like, what types of things you can add, right? So that's all you're doing is adding those things to your regular everyday diet so that you can really thrive, okay? Let me show y'all the plate, the chopping board a little better. Sorry about that. And let me also chit chat with you all because y'all are rolling in here for these chicken quesadillas. E-Money, another music man. Uh-oh, what we got going on? Y'all see Alicia showing up and showing out. That's what I'm talking about. That's all the bok choy. Did y'all help tear some up? Did. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you know, with the bok choy that y'all chopped up, it's going to make this dish really delicious, okay? So let's see what y'all are saying here in the room. Did any of you all here have any questions for me about what we're going to eat today? Amelia or Jonathan or Derry, did y'all have any questions about what I'm cooking? What are y'all thinking? Are y'all excited to try this?
Yes.
I like that answer. I'm always excited to try new things, you know? So I always just go for it, because the worst thing that can happen is you don't like it as much as you thought, and then you just try something else, right? So I'm using my Cutco knife. Y'all know I only own one knife. I actually own two of these because one time I lost it. This can be found in my Amazon store. Currently, my website is being transferred to the new site. And once it's up and going, you'll be able to still click right from there to go to my Amazon store to find all of these things. Now, remember, I've had this knife for like 20 years. So this knife is the truth, okay? It's the GOAT, the GOAT, the greatest of all times. How many of y'all have had quesadillas before?
I have.
You've had quesadillas before? What kind of quesadillas have you had? And y'all let us know in the chat what's your favorite type of quesadilla as well. Some of your favorite ingredients. What type of quesadillas?
Taco Bell.
Oh, from Taco Bell. I forgot Taco Bell has quesadillas. You know what? The only reason I don't get Taco Bell's quesadillas anymore is because they don't have the cheese that's non-dairy for me. G. Albert asked if I'm using American cheese, and actually, y'all know I'm just using my non-dairy cheeses here, right? My Follow Your Heart brand and my Chow brand. So.
Oh yeah. I work at Taco Bell.
Oh, you work at Taco Bell. So do you make quesadillas there? Have you ever made those there?
No, not really other.
Oh, okay. What kind of things do you eat there? Like when you're at Taco Bell, do you eat the food too?
Oh yeah. They have like chalupas.
Chalupas. Oh wait, that's my favorite.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. Chicken quesadillas.
So you like chalupas, chicken quesadillas?
Yeah, tacos.
Absolutely tacos, right?
Nachos.
You know what? I hardly ever get the nachos. I don't think I've had the nachos at Taco Bell because of even when I was eating that type of cheese, I wasn't getting the tacos. I mean, the nachos. Do y'all like the nachos there?
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. Well, you know, Gail at night, she says she likes steak, lots of onions, bell pepper, Spanish rice, refried beans, and a little cheese on her quesadillas. So she likes all of those things. Now, I do like refried beans. What do y'all think about refried beans?
Mm-hmm. Make you fart, though.
Perfect. Thank you. Look, we're not going to listen to Jonathan. He said they make you expel gas, though. You know, that would be a guy. Perfect. Thank you. That would be a guy saying something about gas, right? So he's talking about the refried beans. Now, actually, they don't make me do that. When you eat a lot of beans on a regular basis, your stomach gets used to it, and your stomach really likes beans. Your small intestines, your digestive system, beans are some of the best foods for you. So Coach Mary Ma would know about that. She's from Cameroon, where they would just do mass production. Y'all, let's take a vote today. Do y'all want mushrooms or no mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
What do you want, Amelia? Mushrooms or no mushrooms?
You want mushrooms?
Gabe likes mushrooms. I can't tell you that.
You love mushrooms?
I saw his face.
To get it.
He was looking like, I don't know about that.
Okay, no mushrooms. Would you like mushrooms, Jonathan?
No mushrooms.
All right, 2 people, no mushrooms.
So 2 and 2. So we'll leave them out, okay? We'll leave them out for now. So this is what we're going to put into the pan right now. And I'm just going to switch the screen so that you all can see how this works, okay? So I'm just going to put these in with a little bit of water. Because y'all know I don't ever saute with oil anymore. Once I realize that the oil from the vegetables is enough to soften them up, and I finish with oil, if I'm going to add oil, I put that in at the very end. And see, that looked like it was going to be a lot more food, but it turned out not to be. And I'm also going to toss in all of the bok choy. Thank you all for that. I did rinse. Thank you, Jonathan. And thank you, Derry. Oh, you got more? I can add yours. I'll take it. Thank you. Y'all, it is so nice to have help because I did not have to chop all of this food. We had help, and all they did was just tore it up into these small pieces. So that way it was very easy. And then Alicia got me some water. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water, like a splash of water here. First, I got to figure out how to open it. Lord, you don't want mushrooms either, G. Albert? The people watching, they said no mushrooms, y'all. So we got more people saying no mushrooms. So y'all see, I just put a splash of water in there. And then I'm going to stir it up so y'all can see how much water that really is. Because at the bottom here, it's just a little water. Oh, poor mushrooms. We'll get you next time.
Yeah.
So this is really pretty with all the colors. And that's what we want to do with our quesadillas. I'm going to put the lid on here and let this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. That's about as much time as it'll need for those vegetables to get soft. And see, I'm like you, Coach Mary. I love mushrooms, right? But we got to go with what the popular vote is for today. So let's get into our seasonings for this so that you all can see why this is going to turn, how and why this is going to turn into chicken quesadillas. Boom. All you need is a poultry seasoning, right? So this particular poultry seasoning is by Dots Natural Spices. They do have a website. Just Google Dots Natural Spices and their website will come up. I guess I got to put it in front of my face to for you all to see it. This one makes your food taste like Thanksgiving. So, you know, like if you have a roasted chicken or if you have a roasted turkey, that's what the poultry seasoning will do. Okay. So you all can let me know what else you like in your quesadillas. What about you, Derry? I want to hear more since you work at Taco Bell. I want to hear more about some of the ingredients there at Taco Bell. Okay. What can you tell me about Taco Bell that you like? Something else that you like to eat from Taco Bell? Any of the other food that you like to eat?
Chicken quesadillas.
So chicken quesadillas. Mm-hmm. Chalupas, because they're fried, like they fry that bread. That's why I like the chicken chalupas. What about you, Jonathan? What type of chalupa do you like before Derry tells us? Everything, huh? That's what I'm talking about. So tell us some more, Derry.
Nachos.
The nachos, yep. And
they got the crunchy tacos and the soft tacos.
You know what? Now today I only have the soft tacos, so to speak. So what we'll do here is I'm going to make this filling, and once it gets soft and I add the chicken to it, y'all know we're just using the TVP for chicken, and this is what you can use for like ground meat. So like tacos, nachos, hamburger helper. You can use this for like we're doing now, quesadillas. And it looks like little crumbles. So I'll show it to you. Now, I'm also going to show you where to find this, okay? Because Coach Mary Ma says back home, they would go mushroom hunting on the hills. Such great fun. I've never went hunting for mushrooms, but I've seen them outside. Have y'all seen mushrooms like growing?
Oh,
Yeah, you've seen them growing outside, like when they grow wild, right? Yes. So I like those. Now, let me show you all where to find these things. The link is there, amazon.com/shop/superfood parents. And when you get there, this is what the screen looks like. Okay. You'll know you're there because it'll say Superfood Parents. Be a health hero for your loved ones. How do you do that? You get more fruits and vegetables. Simple. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can find this particular food. Plant-based treats for vegans. I think this list right here has several crumbles. It has this one, the plant protein, which is a pea protein. So you can use those crumbles, or you can use the other one that is in this same list. So let's go back to this list. And I think here it is, TVP. It's a different bag. This one is Bob's Red Mill. Let's see. I thought I had one from Anthony's because I really like Anthony's. Yep, here it is. This is the one. So this is the one that I'm using today. This bag for $14, they deliver it right to your house, and you will have enough chicken for like a month. This will give you enough ground meat, steak, chicken, whatever flavor you put on it. That's what it tastes like. That's the best way I can describe it. And texturized vegetable protein is a soy product, right? Oh, Coach Mary Ma says chicken is so nice. It goes well with everything. I agree. Y'all don't forget to put in hashtag health heroes. Put in hashtag health heroes. Uh-oh, this camera is going to get hot if I keep it down there. So let me raise it up. Let's show you all here the food. Let's get back to the food. So that way y'all see the camera up because the food was getting so hot. I'm going to turn, you saw that steam, right? I'm going to turn it down so that way we can get back to our easy chicken quesadillas, because once the vegetables are done, the whole meal is almost done. So that's why this is like super quick. All right, I'm going to take the lid off and I'm going to blow the steam, okay? So that way it doesn't go everywhere into the camera. And then once I bring the camera down to it, there's a call coming in. So let me hang up on them. I wish I could block these people because they are.
I know.
This is like one of those people that always bothers you when you don't want to be bothered. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to show you all how quickly this wilted. Boom, just like that. Now it is time for us to add the texturized vegetable protein. So you're going to see these crumbles go in. They look like cereal when you put them in, okay? So I'll put in about a cup and a half. Look, Gabe is looking like, hey, what is that? I'm going to put some on a plate and I'm going to pass it around so you all can kind of feel it and see that it just feels like dry cereal, like literally just feels like dry crumbles. I know, right? You can just touch it. You can't eat it yet, Gabe. It's not ready to eat, not yet. Gabe likes to eat and he likes most food, but you see how it feels crumbly, right? But when we chew it, this is like military meat. That's what I call it, military meat, because once you add the water, it plumps up and it tastes like chicken. It chews like chicken. So I might have put too much water in there.
Yeah, I feel it.
You feel it?
Yeah, you want to feel it?
Yeah, pass it over there.
I do.
Yeah, he can touch it. Just don't eat it. Just don't eat it.
Nope.
Yeah. Thank you for helping him. All right, you can set it right there. Thank you. So I'm just going to turn this up so it can soak up all the water. And then I'm just going to add the seasonings. And this will be done in just a few moments. And then we'll put it into a separate container so that we can create our, what do you call it? So that we can create our, I'm going to add this poultry seasoning. We can create our quesadilla filling. This is our quesadilla filling, y'all, right here. So I'm going to put in about 2 teaspoons of the poultry seasoning. That's about 2 teaspoons. Then I'm going to add some of my other favorites. Y'all know I always have favorites here. So my bomb.com seasoning from the Love and Live show, just to show you that up close. It is a little spicy, and if you need to find it, there's a QR code right here. You know what? I thought I could keep my hand still. It's funny how wobbly you are. You don't realize that we all got a Parkinson's level in us, huh? So this is a little spicy, so I'll add a little bit of it, maybe like half a teaspoon today, maybe a teaspoon. We'll see, because this is a lot. So that way our quesadillas have a little. Wait, do y'all like spicy or no? Let me cook it the way y'all like it. Do y'all like
spicy?
Derry? Do you like spicy?
Spicy.
Spicy is fine for you? Okay. Amelia, do you like spicy? You like spicy? Okay. She says yes. And I know Gabe, he does like spicy. It's okay for him. If it's not too spicy, he's fine with it. So I'll add a little bit more of this bomb.com seasoning. And of course, this is where you get it from. Thanks so much, Gail at Night. I appreciate you for adding the link, because Lenora is one of my favorite people. They are true entrepreneurs over there. Then I'm going to add a little bit of my Badia Sazon Complete. All right. This will give it a little bit more of a salty flavor because the poultry seasoning does not have any salt. There is some salt in the other one. What do you call it? The not the poultry, the bomb.com, but it's not so salty, right? The last thing that I'm going to add is a little bit of nutritional yeast because that'll give it a creamy, cheesy flavor. All right. And then I'll let you all try it so we can see if we like it before we put it into the quesadillas with the cheese. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to taste a little bit of it right now. You know, the chef has to do what they got to do. Make sure y'all get your faves in every day, fruits and vegetables, every spread. And we're going to be doing our giveaway soon and very soon. So, Alicia, touch that
Touch what?
on the plate. What does it feel like?
It feel like cereal.
That's what I said. I said it felt like cereal. So, now, woo, that's got a little thick. I'm going to give you this because I don't have a small spoon right now. I'm looking. Y'all have a,
Here.
oh, wait, y'all got small spoons.
Put it in here. It's gonna be something new for me.
Mm-hmm. Try that. Woo. That is a little spicy. It is a little spicy. Let me hit it with a little bit of my favorite one, my Goya. That's the cereal you just saw. That's what I call it. I call that whatchamacallit meat. We just call the people military meat. Once it hits the water, it thickens up. It thickens right up. So now, finally, I'm going to add a little bit of my nutritional yeast. That is going to, y'all know how you get that cheese sauce? I mean, it's a powder, like in the box. That's what nutritional yeast is like. It reminds you of that cheese in the bottle. All right.
Cheese powder.
Yes, you use cheese powder. You've seen that?
Yes.
So you know what I'm talking about, huh? I'm going to add a little bit more of that cheese powder. And then I'm going to get Alicia to try it one more time. If she says it's right, then we're just going to start making quesadillas for y'all, okay? Look, Coach Mary Ma, this truly is finger licking yummy. Put a little bit more cheese. Ooh, I had a lot of cheese powder that time.
Yeah.
I put in about a cup of cheese powder altogether because in this pan is quite a lot of food. And so that's part of the reason why you can add more to it. And what this does is it'll thicken up the sauce. It'll make it cheesy. Okay. Do y'all want to try it before we put it into the quesadillas?
No.
You don't want to try the filling first?
No.
Okay. You want to try it, Amelia? You want to try it? You want to taste it? Gary, you want to taste it before we put it all together? It's looking good, y'all. So, if you all have put in hashtag Health Heroes, we're going to do the Health Hero giveaway soon and very soon. Jonathan, can you please ask Alicia to come here because I need her to do another taste test, okay? I'm just going to cover this and turn it down.
Okay.
Can I be a part of the taste test?
Oh, yeah, we need another taster. Get a plate, please.
Okay.
Get an empty plate, and I'm going to put a little bit on your plate. Thank you. And then get a spoon or fork. So this is just before we put it into the quesadilla. Okay. It's finished unless we need more salt, unless we need more heat. It is a little bit spicy. Thank you, Tati, for the love. I appreciate your engagement. Oh, wait, we need her face.
Oh, that's real good.
It's real good? Okay.
Yeah.
What does it taste like? Is it chickeny? Does it need more chicken flavor?
It tastes chicken.
It does. Mm-hmm. Because I put poultry seasoning.
I like the little kick to it.
You can't taste that heat. Mm-hmm. You like heat too.
You like it better? You taste it?
No, I asked them if they wanted to taste it.
Do y'all want to taste it?
I'm gonna put some right here.
I guess they're gonna wait for the quesadilla to make.
Okay, I'm still gonna put some here. The lady there that's talking. Okay, so the lady there that's talking to y'all at the desk, definitely have her try it because she's looking like I'll taste it. I just feel it from the way she's looking. Yep. So just take this plate and take a fork, and that way she can just take a little bit off the fork. And all right, y'all. So this is a success so far. Now all we have to do is put it together. So if you've ever made a quesadilla, all you do is you take the filling, and I'm going to put the filling on this plate right here, this empty plate. so that I can use this pan, because y'all know I always use one pan. So this is where these mussels come in handy, because when I tell y'all this pan feel like it weighs about 12 pounds, it weighs about 12 pounds.
It looks big.
Yeah, you know what? The pan is big and it's heavy even when it's empty. So once you get a lot of food into it, oh my goodness, it gets even heavier. But once you've been practicing using your muscles, your muscles get strong, you get used to it. You can do a lot more once you get that done. What'd she say about some mushrooms? Oh, so bok choy, onions, garlic, green pepper. What did she say about the greens? Okay, that's the bok choy. But there's also onions, garlic, yellow pepper, and green pepper. I know. You know what? It's got some kick, doesn't it? It's really got some kick, huh? You sweating already? All right, y'all. So we have a guest. It's good. Okay, so now keep in mind though that rather than eating it plain, we would eat it inside the quesadilla, so the heat would be a little less, because inside the quesadilla you got the bread that takes down the heat plus the cheese. So that's going to balance it out. Let's hope. Okay. So I'm just wiping my pan out. Right. You're more sensitive, because you know what? That's how I used to be when I wasn't eating a lot of heat. My whole mouth would just be on fire the moment I would eat something. So I know what you're saying. All right, y'all, we're going to change this glove out, get a new one, and we're going to start filling up these quesadillas, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the food camera back on. You can't wait. Well, good news. You only have a few more moments to wait, because we're just about done here. We're like 5 minutes from finishing. Thank you for everybody that has ordered my energy bits, because for those of you that don't do heat, this is the place to go, right? I'm going to turn the pan on. You go to energybits.com. You go buy the Vitality bits. Now, all of the bits are either chlorella or spirulina. But like I showed you, when you do the Vitality bits, it's half chlorella, half spirulina. That's why I like it. I'm just using a sesame oil here. Okay. I like avocado oil. I'm just using a sesame oil. And this is not on a high heat, because it doesn't need to be very high in order to melt the cheese. All you really need is the cheese to be melted. Okay. So I'm going to switch the camera around so you all can see that. And remember, we are using allergy-free cheese, because dairy tends to heighten allergies. It's not just the casein, it's also the what do you call it? Hormones because milk, cheese is milk. That's what it's made from, just milk, right? Okay, wait, not yet, Gabe, not yet. We got somebody over here working it out, y'all. Gabe is already in the pan. So this is why I use non-dairy cheese. Absolutely, the J. Jordan, thank you for your support. I thought I was already a member of your channel, the J. Jordan. So I apologize for just hanging out all this time, chilling, thinking, oh, we friends, we good. When I tell y'all, I will start a membership to somebody and I don't cancel it. There was one homesteader. This is how you know some of these people were just full of it from the start. There was one homesteader. She was like, yeah, if you start a membership, I'll join for a few months. And I was like, what? Why would you do that? What you mean? And supposedly they had $1 million contracts and all of this kind of stuff. Y'all, you can't trust everything that people say. Okay. That's all I'm gonna tell you. People are scrambling out here. You put on half of your tortilla, you put the filling, and then you use another spoon to flip it over. So I'm going to set this right back here. I'll get another spoon, the same one I've been using, really. I'll flip it over so that way that bottom half can get toasty. Ooh, I think I put too much in there, y'all. This one is too full. I'm going to have to put less. It's real thick. It's like a sandwich. So dairy at Taco Bell, they put a little bit, right? So that way it's not too full. How do they do theirs at Taco Bell?
I'm not sure that it's in the back.
Oh, in the back, that's when you do it. But they don't, when they come out though, they kind of skinny, right? The quesadillas are kind of skinny. They're not too fat. They're not real thick. They're kind of thin, right? I'm gonna flip this over, y'all. I need a spatula.
Yeah, they're kind of thin like. They're not too thick.
Right. Okay. Got it. All right. So y'all see this one is a little toasty, but no problem. Tati is showing us love, and I'm gonna take this out, and we're gonna get somebody to try it. Okay. Now y'all know a lot of times people will put an emoji in the chat so that there's engagement on your live stream, because all of those things are helpful to have. Whew. Okay, I got that one on the plate, and I'm going to. Okay, yeah, she's gonna come get it in a second because she can probably eat that big one because that one is kind of thick. So we don't. I know, right? We need her to eat one. All right, so this time I'm gonna add some more oil, just a little. I'm gonna add another tortilla, but this time I won't put so much in the middle because last time I was getting happy.
Yeah.
All right, so we just spread that around so all of the bottom gets a little bit of oil on it. We toss in the cheese. I'm using two different types. This Chow brand is kind of creamy, and this other one is it's also creamy. I will say the Follow Your Heart brand is also pretty creamy, but the nice thing is they melt, because people think that non-dairy cheeses don't melt, but they do. So, you know, they are making meat in labs nowadays. So I'm not into lab grown meat. I know where this military meat comes from, and it's organic, which means you don't have the pesticides. You don't have all those issues that pesticides give you. Pesticides give you those hormone disruptors. So for people that have a lot of issues with fertility, with monthly cycles, prostate cancer, breast cancer, all of those things, y'all, we don't want any of those things, okay? So y'all, hey, even Felicia Emery, wait a minute, hold up. Y'all, remember I told y'all Deacon Emery wasn't here because you wanted to keep his wife in your thoughts and prayers because she was having some health things that she was going to the doctor for. Look at her. Felicia is in the chat. Hey there, Felicia. Now, keep in mind, Felicia, these are all the things that are going to help your kidneys, right? We have in here some bok choy, because I told y'all cabbage is a strong anti-cancer fighter, but it's not just fighting cancer, it's fighting a lot of other things too. So that's the nice thing about the bok choy, as well as the green peppers and the yellow peppers. All those peppers, they have vitamin C, right? And they're sweet peppers, so they're not, okay, let me get that a little more crispy. The other thing that we put in there, onions and garlic, those are natural antifungals. Those are natural antiseptics for you, the garlic and the onion. So thank you for letting him watch the screen. Look, he's watching your show. Gabe likes the show that you're playing. Y'all, it's so nice to see everybody here working together. Oh, y'all know I meant to tell y'all I'm switching out my coffee company too. With the new website comes a new coffee brand. Okay, so thanks, Coach Mary Ma, for bringing in all the love. I am going to take this one out of the pan, and we are going to get somebody to come taste this. And if it's good, if the food slaps, we must clap. Okay, we're gonna be out of here. Uh-oh. Let me clean up the pan a little bit, because you know stuff starts sticking. So these back here are done. However, this one is so thick that it has to be I'm gonna cut it, but I'm gonna just cut it in half. And I was gonna say that's one that like you or Chris or the other lady might try, because it's so thick. I don't want it to, like, all the filling just escape and they can't manage it. So I'm gonna go once y'all taste it, I'm gonna, in this one, these two pieces are hot, but see that one they can handle better. We might need more plates. I'm gonna go ahead and set it. Thank you. I'm gonna set another one up, and then we're going to do our giveaway. All right, so we can see who our superhero is for today. A little bit of oil. a tortilla. It's the same assembly, y'all. And I just cut them in half so that way we have a triangle. Yep, one is already ready. You might need a napkin because it's so thick. We add our cheese.
Y'all ready to try one too?
Yeah.
Yep, they're just cooling off those two skinny ones.
Are you ready? Look, y'all, they ready.
All right.
Yay, y'all.
And then this one is going to be done in about 30 seconds. What? Look, y'all hear that? She said, I can't believe it. It tastes like chicken. Y'all know everybody says everything tastes like chicken. This really does. All you need is some poultry seasoning.
Amelia, you said the first ones on the front was a little spicy.
You know what? I feel like, no, the one you tasted. The lady at the front desk felt like it was spicy, but
It was fine for me.
but
I like it.
right. It was fine for me. But I feel like once you put it into the bread with the cheese, it's not as spicy, you know?
Yeah, like it don't even taste spicy.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this one.
Well, Jonathan said,
It's good, it tastes like chicken. Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and work on our giveaway. So that way we can see who our Faves 100 winner for today is. Look, Gabe coming back. That's how you know it's good. All right, so we're gonna go to our Superfood Hero giveaway. Look, G. Albert is saying, first of all, I would like to thank God for allowing Miss LaQuita for the new car that's in the running for today's spin. Look, I know that's right. Because with this giveaway, I need a new car myself. Y'all know last week I had to get a rental. I went to do my food demo on Friday, and oh my goodness, I could not put the car into gear. So what happened was I had to just get a tow truck, rent a truck, and y'all know I have a Suburban, a big truck, so I'm used to big trucks, and so that's where I rented a big Dodge Ram, like with the back seat and everything, because in my area it floods a lot, which means we are not going to be stuck in the water, and that thing was perfect. So I want the new car too. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't want that one though. Y'all know I like old-fashioned cars, mechanical ones that you can fix. I do not like these what do you call it? Electric cars where everything in there is electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Okay? It's too many issues with those cars because it's too many issues with those cars because I was on my way to work one night. Y'all know I'm a nurse. So I was going to take care of somebody. I don't know what happened. The screen is locked up. Let's just take that off for a second. And let's see what happened with the screen. Anyway, I was on my way to work and the guy, his car was electric. It drove itself into the wall while he was on the interstate. So when I stopped to pick him up, you know, I noticed that he was there by himself and whatnot. But yeah, we came through to help him. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming through with the video song. Okay, the J Jordan. Okay, y'all, this is what we're doing right now. We are going to make sure. Oh, did you need the knife? You got one? Okay, perfect. Because I got this one too. But you're good.
You get one?
Look at Gabe. Why is Gabe? Y'all, why is the screen saying that only 2 people have entered and all of y'all been putting in health heroes? Thank you, DJ Jordan. Oh, you're getting ready to head back to the procedure, Felicia. Y'all, Felicia says she loves y'all. Tell Skyline 21 I said, hey. All right. So what about the lady from next door? Did she get a piece of this one with the bread and everything so she could see if it was still hot with all the ingredients? Okay, good. Coach Mary Ma added in. I don't know what happened, y'all. Just throw it in there again. Oh yeah, y'all, I'm gonna keep making these off camera, so don't you worry. Now, and also I have some corn ones I'm gonna make too. So I'm gonna like it no matter what you make, the J. Jordan. Let me tell you, I had somebody years ago, that dude was like, I love cussing in my music. And I was like, I don't like cussing. What y'all talking about? Because I'm old school. The J. Jordan, you be dropping all kinds of bombs. Like y'all know, off camera, I am not a lady. If you get me in a private conversation, woo, you will have a whole different Quita. But you know, y'all ain't gonna see none of that up here. So I keep it, you know, I keep it clean up here. But it is fun. And the J. Jordan, he has some colorful lyrics. Let me just say that. And you know what? For real, I feel like your music has even improved. I don't know, it's because you're working on your craft even more, you're producing more music, but the J. Jordan, your music is slapping. Okay. So speaking of slapping, y'all hear that? They said it's so good. And y'all see how quick this happened, right?
Yes.
Y'all, this is real quick. Thank y'all for helping. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this giveaway. Who's going to be today's health heroes? Y'all say ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
All right. We got G. Albert, Coach Mary Mom, Felicia Emery, Jet Gale at night, Felicia Gale at night, Felicia Emery, the J. Jordan. I'm going to just throw him in there. Gale at night, Felicia Emery, Gale at night, Felicia Emery. G. Albert is our winner today. Congratulations. G. Albert is today's health hero. Y'all know what that means. That means he gets the honorary title of plant-powered titan. So that means for every fruit or vegetable that you eat, you get 5 points. We have 5 in here. We got onions, garlic, cabbage, peppers, and what else did we put in there? Onions, garlic, cabbage, peppers. Oh, we didn't put in. Yeah, look, he's looking for the next one. Well, either way, we got 4 things in there. That's 20 points. Okay. So 20 points for this, but that means that our winner today already has, look, everybody's already congratulating him. Yeah, Coach Mary Ma, he is so consistent, the J. Jordan is. And Coach Mary Ma is congratulating G. Albert because for today, he is our plant-powered titan. And this is wonderful. We do appreciate you. You are our FAVES 100 hero. But for those of you that can't get to 100 points today, maybe you can get to 65. Remember, all of these foods are healing. If it grows from the ground, make sure it goes down, okay? Uh-oh, let me flip this one over. Woo. Okay, I got that one flipped. And of course, if you can't be a Superfood Avenger with 65 points, just go for 50 points and be a FAVES Crusader. Do it, do it, do it. These aren't kind words. They are true words to J. Jordan. We're all talking the truth today. G. Albert, we can keep the garlic, but you cool with the rest. All right, well, you know what? Either way, you're automatically a plant-powered titan. So today, G. Albert, you are a winner. So thank you, G. Albert, for being our winner. And y'all know what time it is. This is where we do have to play the music because we're approaching our hour, and that means we are done here. But if the food slaps, then we must clap. So I am going to go ahead and get into our super clap sign off. I'm going to turn this off for now so I can put this one on the plate. And then I'll get another one started. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and what are we going to do? Play our music. Now, this is music from DJ Is, right? Look, y'all clapping already. Y'all know what to do, right? Once the music starts, that's when you really gonna clap. Hold on, Gabe. Hold on. It's hot. Gabe, that one is hot, so we can't eat it yet. It's hot. It's hot, okay? So hold on, please. Y'all, we ain't trying to burn nobody up. It was already spicy hot. Here we go. We got the food. We got the music. Let's go. We will see y'all next time on Superfood. So make these delicious chicken quesadillas. You can do it. They are delicious. Everybody here loves them. And Derry, is this better or the same as Taco Bell where you work? You think this is better? Thank you. Wow, that's a compliment. Okay.
Yeah, it's better.
You like it better too? Okay. Well, I'm going to go off camera so that we can, finish cooking and everything. All right. Everybody here at Skyline 21, can you all say goodbye so everybody can hear you all? Say goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye, y'all. We'll